Fire away.
This is your first chance to see the Denver Broncos. This is a team's got an 11-game winning streak. How much have you heard about the streak, and how much have you guys talked about in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much coming in this week, preparation's still the same. We know we have a good team in front of us that we have to play, and, a divisional rival. We just have to play to the best of our potential, listen to our coaches and execute.
Trey, some of the guys expressed some surprise that you got a personal foul a couple of weeks ago because you're not a guy that says a lot. Can you shed some light on what happened there?
Yeah, it's just me losing my cool a little bit. I have to do a better job at this level, especially being a professional, keeping my cool, because at the end of the day, that penalty hurt my team. And, just going back to that, I just have to do a better job of keeping my cool, understand the situation, and, keep playing.
Did that help you find the line, whatever you can say, whatever the magic word was, you know where that line is now?
Yeah. It is my line. I'm not saying anything anymore. No more talking at all.
Did Patrick actually tell you should say it under your breath?
No, sir. No, it's just, just keep it cool in that situation. Pat was being a great leader. Just, it hurt the team. It's something that can't happen anymore, and just keep going.
When you're a rookie like this, you get into this is a long-standing NFL rivalry, right? Mm-hmm. You didn't grow up around here. You don't hate the Broncos, whatever. You might have friends that play there. How long does it take for you to get that part of this? I know you try to keep it one game at a time and all that, but does it feel a little bit different knowing that this is a rivalry that you're kind of stepping into, and now you have to understand what it's about?
Yeah, if it's important to the organization, from a traditional standpoint, it's a big-time game. For me, I try to take every game as a big-time game. In terms of my preparation, nothing really changes. But, obviously it's a rivalry game, and you'll know it after snap one. So, we're really excited about it. And, like I said, preparation remains the same every week.
Trey, go ahead, Liam. If you want to follow? I'm good. Okay. Counting the preseason, you played 14 games now, which is longer than your college season, and you still got a ways to go. How are you holding up, do you feel like? This is the first time going through this. How do you feel like you're holding up physically and mentally with this grind?
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing well. Obviously, the bye week was a nice time to be around family and just sort of refresh a little bit. Physically, I'm feeling great. Like you said, this is a grind, this season compared to college. We'd be done now. So it's just a new step, a new challenge. I'm eager to face it, and I'm feeling great.
I wonder from your position, playing guard, just what impresses you most about what Joe Tooney has done to not really miss any time, considering his hand injury, and just how much you may have taken from him, even though he plays on the left side of the line?
Yeah, Joe's the ultimate pro, man. Just being able to watch him every day, thankful for the opportunity, just to learn from him. In terms of, recovery and stuff, I do talk to him about it a little bit, just understand what I can do to have a lot of career longevity and, to play as much as he's played. It's nothing short of incredible what he does consistently, in terms of being there, being active, ready to work, and playing at a high level every time.
What did you take away from the initial stretch before the bye that perhaps you can do better in your own game in this final stretch here?
Oh, yeah. There's a ton of stuff, man. I'll just keep it at this. I need to be a lot cleaner on the finer details and being a lot more consistent in my play. And not just being on the field on Sundays, but just also every day of the week in practice and just being a better player and a better pro.
And then just for this particular game, how does it change the fact that Bradley Chubb has only played these 2 games? How do you guys prepare for what is going to be a unique challenge there?
Yeah, from what I know of him, he's obviously a very good player, a top-notch player, very elite talent. And, he's played the past couple of years, I believe, right? So we'll have a lot of film available on him, and I know our tackles will be ready to play.
Did you, as a young player, this was your first bye week, and you guys actually got to go home, do whatever you wanted to do. There's some protocols with the masks and stuff. What was the message from the team when you went away to make sure, you were careful, and did that not dampen your holiday or everything, but how cognizant were you of that? Because it's still the middle of the season when you were away.
Yeah. I mean, they warned us, just be careful who we're around and, just be aware of the situations because COVID is not completely away. So I would say that's sort of that piece, the coach is reminding you. And we have really good protocol in it. Obviously, I'm wearing a mask right now, but, just to be safe and, be cautious about a lot of things.
That was kind of in your head when you were home?
Yeah, a lot of times, yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks, Trey.
Thank you all.